Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Smitty here. Um, what I'm going to show you guys today is how to replace a broken, stripped, or non-working headlamp socket. Show you why. Mine just totally ripped off. So this is it's a must. It needs to be fixed right away. So this is the stuff you guys are going to need. A set of crimpers, cutters, splicers, whatever. This is like a all-in-one tool. A replacement headlamp assembly. Harness, I should say. You can grab this from your local junkyard. Most of the times they just give them to you. Some heat shrink and a lighter. So let's get to it. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to clean up these wires. These wires are terrible. So you're going to want to cut them back a little bit. I would say about half an inch because you need space to work with. And add the heat shrink and make sure that your connections are good. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So first thing you want to do is clean up the ends, as I did here. Just cut off at the very end of where the wire was coming out of. Maybe a little extra just so you can strip off some clean wire. Just like this. You want to have some fresh wire. Nice solid copper. Freaking, make sure you get really, really good connections. And you also want to do the same to the end of this. And also, real quick, make sure that the connector you get actually goes to the car and matches the color wires, same year. Sometimes you can have a cross year. It does matter. So just make sure that you get the correct connection to go to your vehicle, or you'll be doing this for nothing. Alright, so I cleaned up these connections to the connector that we're going to be installing. Now, heat shrink. Now, real quick, there's a lot of ways you can do this. You can use electrical tape. I would not suggest that because electrical tape fails a lot. I would say butt connectors or soldering are more of a permanent solution to this. I'm just doing this kind of quick because I have to go to work soon, and I just don't want to get pulled over. So so this is going to show you a quick way to do it, but also a quick and secure way to do it. All right, so now before you make your connections, you want to make sure you slide the heat shrink over where you're going to do it, because once again, you'd be doing it for no reason. Because you could add the heat shrink after, but it would look weird. The proper way to do it is to put the heat shrink over the wire and then the other wire, and it'll just look a lot more professional. And just like that, we're all done here. So, just reassemble the light as possible, like you do, like you would normally do. Pop the bulb and the headlight assembly back in, and you're good to go. I would say give it a little bit of a tug, not too much, just to make sure none of the connections come loose. But yeah, there's a simple, quick way to replace the socket for your headlamp. And this is Smitty signing off.